Okay, not really good at these selfie videos, but today we're going to talk about the new project, and that is this Jeep Grand Cherokee that I traded an old welder for. So basically got about 250 bucks in this thing, and today we're going to start cleaning it up. Some things that are pretty interesting. I don't even know how the grill starts doing that, but that'll get painted. Another thing that needs to get done on this thing is it leaks like a sieve from up here and fills the interior full of water. So if you can check this out down in there, it's gross. So that's today's project. Take the interior out of it and probably seal that shut with caulk. So just opened up the hatch for the first time. Obviously we got a lot of debris up here. I like to call that the debris. The headliner, not exactly in the best shape. I don't think that needs to be a spare tire ever. And you can obviously see the water has been in this thing pretty fierce. Yuck. Got a super bonus though when we opened up the back, and it needs a muffler terrible, and there was already one sitting in the back. So I'll probably get that thing welded up after we get the interior out of this thing. One of the things awesome about having a spare tire in the back of your vehicle is when it's already flat. So I don't know what you're gonna do with that on this side of the road, but your day's probably still gonna be just as bad when you go and take that out. Oh man, that is super gross. It's actually still wet. I gotta be honest, this whole interior might just come out of this thing and it have no carpet to ever go back in. I'll probably just clean up the seats and throw it in there. It's just so gross. I don't know what to do at this point. All right, coming up to the front of the interior. Normally I would laugh at a car having a club in it, but if you've ever owned a Jeep before, this is actually something you need, because these things get stolen faster than Preparation H at Walmart. Look it up. It's like the most commonly stolen thing. I don't know about the M&M, the wrapper. These things are normally crap for an interior, and I'd say they'd ruin your interior, but this thing's so bad you couldn't ruin it anymore. The glove box works real good. By Dodge standards, that's perfect. So here is the problem that basically ruined this truck. That's just surface rust, so who cares? This thing actually doesn't really have any rust on it. It just has a disgusting interior because of this POS aftermarket sunroof. So probably figure out a way to either caulk this shut or take it out and just weld a panel in its place. Yeah, you gotta drill these out for some reason. Oh, a little more drilling. Done. Yeah, thanks Dodge. All right, now that the back is loosened up back there, I'm gonna move to starting. Yes, that is rust from the amount of water. We're going to use this Torx bit here, and we're going to start taking off the seat belts so we can get these seats out of here. And the seats are actually in pretty dang good shape, so we just got to get all this carpet out of here. Took a couple more 9/16 bolts out, which then helped take the back seats out. There's like a bolt there, bolt there, bolt there, and there. So now we can start pulling up all of this wet carpet and get it the heck out of this thing so we can start cleaning it up a little bit more. There she is. Start getting the rest of the stuff up here. It looks gross, but it's actually no rust. It's just dirt and debris. So get this all cleaned up in here and start moving on to taking those seats out so I can take the front carpet out of this thing. Matt, how do you fix the roof?
I think we're gonna use duct tape.
Yeah, duct tape. That's how we'll fix this roof.
The best way.
It's the only way. What do you think?
Yep.
Yep. I mean, It's crap, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crap.
We're gonna take these 10 mils off here, and that's gonna help us take these two seats out of here so we can keep moving forward. Easy peasy. No, if I didn't have a cute little daughter, I'd question if I'd even put back seats back in this thing. But yeah, bolts are out, and here we go. One less thing that smells bad. What's crazy is under the floor mat, the carpet was actually really clean. So I guess that's what it was supposed to look like. Wish it still looked like that. All right, not only did I score on the purchase of this vehicle and got a free muffler, but I just found this under the seat. It's a seal puller, brake tool, I don't know. Bonus tool, win. All right, so to take the front seats out, there's a bolt here, two more on the front. After I get the seats out, then I'll tackle that console. I'm not really looking forward to that, to be honest. I'm gonna take a break from the disaster mobile over here. Check out what Matt's doing. Wait. Oh, that is the broken. What else is broken up in here? Yeah, all of it. Good job, Matt.
Yeah.
Good job. Yep, that's what happens when the bolts break off. So, two broke off on this side and one broke on that side. So, gonna have to get creative. A little hardware store action. Go ahead and finish off these last couple bolts and get this driver's seat out of here, though. At least that came out. Oh, and the seat's ready to come out. Sweet. If I had my choice between mold and gear oil, I'd actually take gear oil right now, but that's because I'm not working on it. You'd probably choose mold, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's lift this seat out of here. Neither one of those really smells that good. Oh. There we are. One seat out. Move to the other side. No tools on this side. No bonus. Boo. We're at passenger seat out time. Oh my God. We're rich. We are rich. Fucking quarter. This thing's gonna pay for itself. All right. There we go. Yeah, seats are in good shape. The rest of the interior, not so much. Get it done though. You know how the saying goes, duct tape fixes anything? Today's tech tip, I guess, is brought to you by duct tape. Because if your window doesn't work on your Jeep Grand Cherokee, that's how you fix it. You just put a little tape over the switch. Problem solved. Duct tape. Works every time. All right, with the seats removed, back carpet removed, we're gonna start on the center console. More bonuses. Spark plugs. I wonder if they're new. Who knows? Anyways, I'm not... Oh, yes. Owner's manual. All kinds of goodies. Headlights. I love buying used vehicles. You never know what adventures you're going to find. So, I have no idea how to take one of these apart. But I'm going to learn. And you're going to learn with me. All right, I'm going to start by assuming I can just pull this up. I don't know what these are. They're magnets. Interesting. Yep. All right, we're right on that. So that's got that off. We'll figure out that in a second. And maybe under here we have some screws or something. I don't know. We'll get to this, but we're gonna get it out of here. All right, there's 4 of these perimeter screws here. I'm gonna take these out to get to this. And what I kind of laugh at is where it says apply parking brake, because Jeep just got in a whole bunch of trouble for having shifters that didn't quite go into park, or user error, whatever you want to call it, but bad deal for Jeep. Anyways, probably gonna take these off too back here and try to get this bucket out of here. Well, after about 5 minutes of kicking around. Down in this dark velvety hole here, there actually is a Phillips screw. And boom. Center console starts to come up. So there you go. Don't forget about the ones in the hole. Always. When you're taking apart an old car, sometimes you just gotta wonder, like, I totally understand how that paper clip got there. I mean, I guess that was underneath the seat bracket, but I could see that getting there. Under the center console though, I have a question. How long has that zip tie in this pen been here? And how did it get there when there's like no way to even get to that? Those are the kind of mysteries. Maybe that God knows the answer to. All right, according to the internet, to get this handle off, now, you suck. How did you do that?
Pulled it off.
Yeah, but you had it in first gear. Do you think it was different because I was in drive?
No.
Oh. Now it'll never go back on. See, I think it's because I couldn't get it off in drive. Oh. All right, cool. You just pull that off and it comes right off. Damn it. All right, next step is all these Phillips screws down here to take that dead pedal out, to get this piece of plastic out. So I kind of cheated on this side. I already got it coming out. So that's coming out there. You gotta take the seat belt. You gotta take these seat belt bolts out. We'll be good to go. Get the rest of this out of here. What was that, Siri? Ooh, yeah. We found the water. Well, that's how you keep it from rusting. Just keep it completely covered in water. Oh, yeah. That was a lot of yanking pulling. Yanking pulling. We'll get it out of there. All right. Wish we found the source of the smell. It needs Jeep Le Douche. All right, Matt's gonna take out the rest of the 47,000 Phillips screws holding this interior together. Oh, you're gonna strip it? Did you strip it?
Nope.
Oh, lucky. We actually cheated and just cut this side out. Made it a little easier to get to. And I'm gonna start drying up the water here, and that's it. But yeah, a little rusty on some parts, but all in all, like, the body's in great shape. So I might just rhino line this thing or something. I don't even know if it's gonna get carpet again. But looks like Matt's ready to yank and tug. You pretty good at yanking and tugging?
Yeah, the best.
Yeah. Like, kind of like a, how many times do you yank and tug during a week, do you think? Like 2 to 3 times?
Probably.
Yeah, do you do it at home or mostly at work?
Just at work.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, we're checking the sunroof drain holes. Some water comes out of it. Let's move to the other side. Ready? Clean? All right, so the issue must be in the back of this dang POS. All right, no judging. This is the not permanent fix yet. Eventually I'm just gonna take this sunroof out and weld it shut, but for now, so that I can drive this thing in the rain and quit filling this thing full of whatnot. We cleaned the drains out, but I still don't think that's the issue because there's just such a massive gap between these two seals here, and I don't really feel like buying seals for a sunroof I don't want. So she's gonna get sealed shut with some silicone. So there we go, laying a nice little bead in there and smooth that out. And this sunroof is gonna be leak-free. And the caulking's done. So not the world's most beautiful job, but that's not really the point. The point is just to make sure that it has a good seal and won't leak water anymore. So one of the things we will not hook back up in the interior ever again is this. So I'm going to unplug it. There we go. Never again. No more water leaks. Or so I think. I cross my fingers. That's really what I should say. Okay, got the interior totally out, vacuumed it, blew it out, gave it a good shag up in there. It's super dry now, so this is like gonna be the end of step one, because I actually gotta go take my daughter to Christmas photos. So I'm gonna throw a driver's seat back in this and probably just a passenger seat so I can put her car seat in it. So I'm gonna get to that, and then step two will be figuring out if this thing's ever gonna get carpet again or if it's just gonna get rhino lined. I'm going with rhino line. Anyways, I'm gonna get these seats back in it. Part one done. I got the Jeep's interior back in, at least most of it. Obviously no carpet, so that's cool. Like I said, I gotta take my kid to get Christmas photos with Santa, so a little bit rushed today. But yeah, other than that, things to fix next time: wipers and the duct tape window switch. And figure out if we're going to rhino line the carpet or what we're going to do there. But all in all, not bad for the $250 Jeep. It smells a lot better, and I don't feel like I'm going to get sick driving it. So that's pretty cool. Made 25 cents today. Found a tool. I think it's a gasket puller. Got a muffler that we found in the back seat. And that's that. So that's part one. Nobody will ever watch maybe, but if you do, part two will come up, and maybe it'll get a lift. You know what I'm saying? Peace. What's amazing is the wipers don't even touch the glass when you're going over like 60 miles an hour. So that kind of sucks. Need to get some wipers on this thing. Oh, they kind of touch the glass. No, not really.